So Lost Planner System helped you,
Yes.
and how has it helped you specifically?
Again, in that trust,
Okay.
is that I needed to extend trust to my trade partners.
Okay.
And that I needed to see them as valued partners in our mutual efforts to meet our contractual obligations. That is, I mean, we probably thought that before, but never put it together. We kind of always, I got trained by guys that, you know, pounded them pretty hard and everything there was. And so I emulated that because I thought that was the way to success. And then as this thing started to roll out and being where I'm at in my career, it gets a little bit, well, tiring, taxing, you know, hard, I guess, in that respect, to continually to do that. And then, and I don't know where it was, an epiphany or whatever you want to call it, where one day I just said, you know, let's try to work with this guy or gal. And that's began to happen. And I think when it comes from the GC or us, we need to be the first ones to extend the trust.
Right.
And you know, if they don't mutually give you trust, then continue to work at that. And continue to actually expend yourself and say, we're gonna make this work together, and I'm gonna work with you. And when they start to see that, and I think that's what happened on 5, is when they started to see that we were beginning to really try, maybe not do it perfectly, but try to incorporate what they brought to the table in the pool plans, I think some light bulbs started to go off.
Right.
They're seeing it. And then in 6, which is DSM 06, which is the second phase, things started to shift and change. We changed some things. They could see that we were listening to them. And so we modified this, or we modified how we put the CAS zones together and how we tried to sequence and not stack. We heard them about stacking and people being in their way and too much material. And then also everything on wheels. And so that we could move, all part of the program. And how we encouraged them that, or we said, everybody's on a lean journey, and you're gonna take different time than the rest of it, and that's okay. But we're here to help you. And then I saw also that we started to reach out at our different levels. The project execs would reach out to their corresponding levels within the other trade partners companies, and also efforts with our owner and with our suppliers and all the components that go into it. I think, I'm trying to even think if we've of course reached out early to our JHAs, our fire marshal, and showed him we want to honor his concerns, and we want him to be able to trust us. And bring him in different phases to look at the project, and so that if he sees something that he didn't see on the drawings, but he sees it in 3D space, right. And he wants a change, and he's taking care of families and making right. sure other people down the road are safe. And so we want to work hand in hand with his expertise. And I think that's the idea, is that we really want to work hand in hand with everybody's expertise that's coming to the table to make a better project, a better product for the owner, and for us to be proud of after we're done.